I know that.
Christopher's up next in Alabama. Hey, Christopher, go right ahead.
How are you doing today, man?
We are doing great.
Fabulous. As a journalist, Paul, you know more than anybody, there's two sides to every story, and then there's the truth. And I've been listening to your show since all this COVID stuff has come out, and you've had all these medical experts come on and medical doctors come on, and they all keep doing the same dog and pony show that wear a mask, social distance, this and that, wash your hands, and nothing to go back to the same till the vaccines come out, okay? That's what they're all saying. But you've not put anybody on the air to talk about the other side, okay? I have three friends that would love to come on the show, okay? The one you know very well, Robert Kennedy Jr., okay? He's one of the lead attorneys in the world that is going against the vaccine companies. He has a completely, totally different view on what is going on right now. I so encourage you to let him come on, but...
Well, first of all, let me jump in here for a second. I do know, I was at... I don't know, 2 years ago, I was at a party with Robert Kennedy, and I know him. I mean, I got to know him as well as you can know somebody in an evening, and I have great respect for him, and obviously his whole family, to say the least. And I'm certainly aware of his position on vaccines, and he's been very vocal. I don't have any problem bringing him on. And I want to say, though, that we did have Alex Berenson on Friday. I don't know if you heard it or not. He's the one who is leading this war against the media. So I am more than happy to have both sides of the story. Other than Robert Kennedy, who else are you suggesting?
Robert Kennedy Jr. would be first and foremost as a lawyer, as a medical doctor. Okay, I've got two medical doctors. Dr. Zach Bush, he's one of the very few medical doctors in the world that's triple certified. Okay, he has a completely, totally different stance on this. Dr. Sherry Tenpenny, she's testified before Congress, testified before the CDC about vaccines. There's something completely, totally different that's going on, Paul, that you guys are not talking about, and your meetings will not allow you to talk about it. So please, do your research.
Let me ask you a question, because I obviously, knowing Bobby Kennedy and knowing and how this relates to the vaccine, I don't know, because I haven't really looked into it. But
let him come on the show.
Well,
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Do you know Bobby?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I can get him to come on the show for you.
Well, I appreciate that.
But your guys won't allow it to happen.
Well, hold on. Let me make it, Christopher.
15 years he's been working on debating anybody regarding vaccines. Okay.
Hold on a second.
2 weeks ago,
hold on. You just got through saying that we won't let him on.
You won't. You will, but your guys will not. The chances of him coming on is 1%. The same amount of chances of you dying of COVID-19. Anything's possible, and God, it would be an amazing thing.
Christopher, I have to ask you this question.
They won't allow him to come on.
I want to ask you something here, in all sincerity. Who are these people that won't let Robert Kennedy on our program? I'd like to know who they are.
They are the programmers at ESPN, that's bought and paid for by the pharmaceutical companies. We know this. They own the company, and Robert will tell you this. Nobody will let him come on and talk about this. Okay, they won't let him do it. For the first time, like I was saying earlier, it's been 15 years he's trying to debate anybody that would talk about.
Okay, you tell him, and obviously, you tell him, and obviously he knows me, that I will. I just want to look into it. I'm not evading it. I know how he feels about vaccines, but I have not heard him talk about this particular issue.
Of course you hadn't. And Paul, is there any way I can get you the interview? You know who Alan Dershowitz is, the attorney for O.J. Simpson, for Jerry Epstein?
Yeah, I know who Alan Dershowitz is. Sure.
Okay. 2 weeks ago, the two of them were able to debate. Is there any way I can get you that link? I would love to tweet it to you. Every time I talk to you guys, they always cut me off, and I can't get you information. You know who I am. I'm from Fulton, Alabama, the Hopi.
Christopher, I know who you are. I know you well. You just tweet it at me, and I'll pick it up. And you tell Robert Kennedy we will work on that. How about that?
Okay. How do I get back in touch with you? Because I don't have your email or phone number anymore.
You probably still do.
Okay. Thank you, Paul.
We'll take a break.
Thank you so much, Paul. I really appreciate it, man.
You got it. Yeah.
All right. Bye-bye.
Feel like like a murder mystery here. The Kennedys. We'll take a break. David Israel will join us next. He is going to be allowed on the show without the censors getting in the way. We'll be right back.
You are listening to the Paul Finebaum Show podcast.